Hey guys, Steve Welch here. So, I got something I wanted to talk about just because it bothered me that I saw this. So, I'm gonna end up here showing you my dash cam video off of my truck, but give you a quick rundown of what happened. So, I was coming home from work. This was 2 days ago, but as of making this video, of course. But on the left shoulder, there was the left shoulder of the road I was on had a couple of feet, not much room at all. And you kind of come over a hill and you come down, and all of a sudden you see that there are two cars parked on the left, one of which is helping somebody who's trying to change a tire. Now, I do want to mention that if you had gone up, I don't know, maybe 100, 150 feet, there was one of those little center median turnarounds there. If you've gone up just a little bit further than that, there's a left turn lane that's right there. And the one that has the left turn lane on the right side is a pretty massive parking lot. Now, like I said, I just want to put this out there because I was looking at this person with a scissor jack, which is the kind of just folds in itself, but a little scissor jack, trying to lift up this car to change this tire with just hazard lights on in a situation where people are seeing it kind of last minute and having to get over. If this was you're putting all these other people at risk, not to mention yourself. All right, you can be, I hate to say it, but somebody can be stupid all they want to. There's not a law against stupidity, and you can put yourself in danger. But the problem is that you're putting all these other people in danger, and including yourself. Like I said, maybe you didn't think about it, but including yourself, to try to save a little bit of money. And when I say that, if you can drive on the rim, right? You could have just moved forward a little further, drove on the rim, finished disintegrating your tire. It's probably not repairable anyway, who knows, right? But finished disintegrating your tire and maybe destroyed your rim. What are you out? $400-500? So let me ask you a question. So is somebody's life worth $400 or $500 that you don't want to spend? And I understand that sometimes it's just one of those things where, you just don't have it. You can't spend it. I mean, you can ride on your donut, right? I mean, you're not supposed to, but I mean, I've seen people ride on donuts for months, right? You're not supposed to. But is that not safer to have, or even better, go to a junkyard and find one. It was an old car anyway. Go to a junkyard and find a rim that works. It doesn't matter how much rubber's on the tire at that point. Just find a rim and a tire that works. You can probably get out of a junkyard for under $100, maybe, just depending on what everything looks like, I'm guessing. But realistically speaking, sitting there on a very narrow shoulder, trying to change a tire during rush hour, when everybody's trying to go home and half the people aren't really paying that much attention anyway, in a busy city like Nashville, dude, oh man, I didn't look it up, but I mean, I didn't hear nothing about it, so I'm hoping that nothing happened. But man, everybody that was on that road was at risk. The people slam on the brakes in front of you because all of a sudden they see it late and you didn't see it in front of the car ahead of you. There was a box truck that was in front of me, so I might not have saw it. Luckily, I saw it before. When the box truck got over, I saw what was going on. But dude, I mean, think of all the scenarios of, somebody smashes into you with their car and they just lost their job and they don't have, any means of transportation. They only have liability insurance and whatever, and you just caused that, and you just made somebody's life so much worse. That's a scenario. I mean, all these scenarios up to, the ultimate. Why are you sitting on the side of the road? And I showed you the dash cam. Why are you sitting on the side of the road doing that? That is that's so stupid. Come on, man. Seriously, that never went through that person's mind, apparently, that's probably not smart. It's not. So just like I said, it's just something that bothered me. I wanted to post it. You guys can put in the comments what you guys think, but am I wrong to say that that's one of the more idiotic things to try to do? I mean, even if you call it a tow truck, I guess, but you're still blocking the lane. But just drive on the rim. Your car's not disabled. Drive on the rim, get to that little area that was in the median, or better yet, get to the parking lot. Realize you destroyed your tire. You probably destroyed your rim. Maybe it's fine. Maybe you just need a new tire. Get you a used tire for, I don't know, what, 50, 60 bucks, whatever it is. Realize you destroyed it, but it could have been destroyed anyway, right? Chances are. And get off of a road that has a speed limit. I want to say the speed limit there is 45. And you come up over a hill onto somebody going 40. Come on, that's just, I mean, like I said, it's my opinion. You guys tell me what you guys think, but I just wanted to put it out there that don't do that. So, you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.